Welcome terug, mensen. You're still watching X-Ray on CTV. I'm Celeste Mitchell, and this here.
That's right. It's Kid Clever right here next to the wonderful Celeste Mitchell.
So we've been discussing amazing things on this wild and crazy Wednesday, and we've got some more interesting things coming up for you.
Very interesting things. We've got my main man, Yuzriq, who is a radio DJ. Some of you guys might have actually heard of him, but for those of you guys who haven't, let's find out. What's up, cuz?
Nah, I'm cool.
Good.
Yeah, so, well, first things first, I do the breakfast rush on Bush Radio 89.5 FM. You can catch me 6 to 9 every morning. Basically, I'm all about following my dreams and, you know, just doing what I need to do.
I love it. Man, get straight into the business quickly there. I like that. Listen, so let's start from the top, brah. Like, as a kid, did you envision, I want to be a radio DJ?
Well, the thing is, I basically started off as a youngster, and I always thought myself, you know, maybe someday I'd be a rapper. Because everyone has the dreams to, you know, maybe be a rapper one day. So I thought to myself, maybe I take the other way around. Why not get into radio and be on the platform to maybe put myself there as opposed to trying to get there the hard way? Because, I mean, there's so many other rappers trying to make it. And, yeah, for me, that was the thing. So I always wanted to be on radio, basically.
Okay.
That's awesome stuff.
Yeah?
So tell me, is that your everyday voice or is that your radio voice?
That's my idea. No,
that's your radio voice you're giving us right now.
The radio voice is more like, hello, good morning, Cape Town. This is your DJ, Mr. May in the mix. That is the radio voice. But now I'm giving it local. So it was funny flakte, so yeah.
If you can just keep your mic a little bit closer to your
no
mouth.
stress.
All right, so, I mean, so now you got into radio.
Yeah.
Hoe kom mense aan? Weet jy op die deur gaan klop, listen, soek 'n job, wat het gebeur?
Well, basically I studied journalism at Damlin College for 1 year. Basically wasn't feeling the vibes over there. Went over to CPUT, finished my journalism. I think I graduated at the end of this year. And then I basically started as an intern there. They had intern positions. I applied for the intern position. Me and another 50 people at the day. We wrote the test and then got in, and so yeah, that's how I got into Bush Radio.
Did you choose Bush, or was it just whatever?
No, the thing is, I was just keen on getting into radio. So, and I knew that you have to start at the bottom, and that's community radio. And I mean, you have to start in community at the end of the day, so to get people to know you. So that's where I started.
That's amazing stuff. And like, how do you find the radio industry? Is it everything that you've expected? Or
better. It's better. Like I thought what it would be like, but it's just much better. And I mean, you get so much people who start to know you. Like in the beginning, you're like, only my mommy's listening, and my sister, my Nita, and my pa brasa. But then after a while, then I mean, you keep pushing your brand out there, and you keep telling people to listen. And the way you market yourself, eventually people start listening. And then it's been pretty great now.
Talk to us a little bit about that. Your marketing. Was that up to you, or do you guys have a team of people who goes like, look, this is how it's going to work, this is the direction we're going for, what?
Unfortunately, there's no one there. We have to do everything ourselves. So, since I mean, if you have good phones, if you have a laptop, you have good software, you have to edit your own pictures, you have to make sure you have your own videos recorded. I do everything myself. I have to market myself at the end. The thing is, because I have a radio show, I try to get people in that have lots of likes on their pages, and then just basically put my things on their pages by interviewing them, things like that.
All right, that's pretty cool. Need to ask you for that microphone, man.
No,
because the viewers want to hear your
What kind of radio presenter are you guys?
The thing is, at radio, you don't keep your mics. It's just like, you know, hello, good morning, Cape Town.
I see.
Yeah.
So that's cool. So you said you like to get involved with people that are kind of with the woozy in the industry. So working at Bush Radio so far, is there anybody interesting that you've met so far on your journey?
Well, yes, there's people that's been there for years. I mean, they've taught me a lot. I think the people who helped build the place eventually. And as well as this chick, she also came through from Denmark. She was working over there for a year. She was just basically a researcher, but it was fun working with someone from another country. And just she basically had her view from what Denmark radio was like and how things are, the contrast as in South Africa. But it was fun meeting her, and as well as everyone that's been there for a while, because I've learned so much there.
Right, and what do you cover in? Because I mean, you do the morning show,
yeah.
So that's
such a
early
challenge,
bells.
though. That's like
early
a challenge.
bells. It's coffee time, drive time.
But I mean, not only that, like on radio, your prime time is your morning and your afternoon
and
drive show.
Yes.
So like, was that a challenge for you?
Well, in the beginning, I was very scared because they said they had to choose from the 8 interns who's going to go into the breakfast show. So I was like, like I wanted it, but at the same time I was scared I wasn't going to be able to handle it. So eventually when I got into it, and then after about like 2 weeks, and then you just start getting into it, and then you just start feeling it. And basically we cover stories, the latest stories, whatever's happening, what's current in the community, what's current in Cape Town, as well as we try to have a fun twist in it also so people listen, and nice, funky, good music for people to listen.
What does that mean?
Fun twist, I don't know, like we try to keep it as local as possible always. So now of course we have people coming in there trying to act, you know, with the accents, you know, good morning, and I'm just here on radio now.
Everybody.
But we still like my bro kaigi, JB was my At the end of the day, just when he caps the flak, the bro, they come out that raw. You know what I mean? So now, other than that, though, we try to keep it local also, and we named our segments like fun things, like, so if we give you Did You Know facts, we basically call it SJ Vice.
Okay.
And we speak to people on the street, you know what Vox Pops are, of course, and then we just call it Woord op die straat. So we got the street and we get people, Woord op die straat, and hook us up. Yeah.
All right. Listen, what is one of the most strangest things you have had happen to you being on radio? Because I know you guys take work.
Okay, there's this one woman that always phones. She always calls in and says no kham. Says no kham. So she calls and she's like, that we on our radio swag, so of course we're like, yes, Captain, you guys can SMS 32158. And she's like, hello, yalla moet julle regou. It's still like that. So by yalla wit van was julle, and that's Octivel. So, but she's been listening to Bush Radio since before I was even born, since I was there. So she's a loyal listener. But other than that, things are pretty good. That's about the weirdest. Octivel is like the weirdest thing for Bush Radio.
So we got like, 1 minute.
Like when you tell people your name, do they go, "Yo, Ouchia knows you most"? Almost knows.
Some people depends who actually listens to radio. But I mean, if you're active on social networks as well, then people who definitely know you are like, yeah, I've seen the pictures of you. So yeah, social networks work a lot.
Awesome.
For the kids who would like to get into it, just let us know what they need to stick to.
Oh, well, basically, I just feel like you need to finish school, stay in school, basically. Don't follow your friends. I believe that you shouldn't be following your friends. Go out, finish your studies, go for your dreams, and if you want to go into radio, basically study journalism, get into communications, try to get intern positions, do as much or anything you can to basically get into radio. So, yeah, just keep it going.
Brother, boom, shackle lackles.
For sure.
Well, that was Yuzriq, and listen, literally like what he said, I'm keeping it more lifestyle.
Oh, yeah.
I know my main man, Lama, he's got some cool stuff that he wants to show the guys out there. So, without further ado, let's go check it out.
Hey, yo, we got the boy Kid Clever in the house about to drop us some of that lyricism. Hey, yo, Bush Radio represent, though.
Yeah, check it out. Straight out the top shelf, top wealth, the top of my game. Pass me a mic and instrumental, man. I'm killing it plain. Busting in streets and in the crowd, man. I'm killing insane. The music loves me, man. Really.
My name is Yuzriq Meyer, and I'm from Bush Radio 89.5, and we got Carson Jones in the building.
I'm Carson Jones from Crazy Frames, and you're listening to The Breakfast Show.